Hey folks, hope you're doing okay. Friday the 19th of May, time to start vlog number 8. Fresh off of my travels from Lithuania last time out. I ended up at Rye House the following day, so a lot of sleep was required, a lot of work has been happening in the meantime. But now it's off to a fantastic event that I'm looking forward to being the MC of this weekend. It's the 2023 Retro Rides Weekender at Goodwood. And it's not at the estate of Lord March, it's actually at the circuit. So I've got a 3-hour drive ahead of me. Let's clock up some miles here in the Volvo and head down to Sussex. Okay, finally arrived at Goodwood, and also on the same weekend as Retro Rides Weekender we have Goodwood. Yeah, it's all K-Line related. I don't know the wherewithal, but Goodwood actually happened the week after us last year. So yeah, it's actually really good to be here again. Retro Rides Weekender, it is a fantastic event. It's got everything cool, lots of great cars to see, lots of things to do as well. There's track time for some of the people that have brought their wagons with them. We do hot laps on a Saturday, and then we do the auto solo on the Sunday. Auto solo is a bit like auto testing. If anyone might remember the legends Russ and Paul Swift, you know exactly what I'm talking about. We've got air-cooled cars here in a display of their own. We've got the White Room. We've got so much going on this weekend. I'm really looking forward to it. There's going to be some classics. I mean, even when I heard that there has been a confirmed sighting, you might see it now, the Di Tommaso Pantera GTS, and that's the one with the rear wing on it. How I stumbled across this event? Well, it wasn't stumbling across this event. It was more a case of being introduced to it. I have to give a shout out to my good buddy, fellow commentator Adam Weller, who last year told me that he wasn't available. Was I available to MC this event? And I said, yeah, sure. He said, you realise it's not at the Goodwood estate? No. He went, it's at the circuit. Now this circuit has been around since the 50s. It hosts the revival late every year, and also the members meeting, where you'll have seen people such as Tom Christensen, Dario Franchitti Marino, his brother, compete. Also the likes of British touring car legend Anthony Reid, 3-time World Touring Car Champion Andy Prio, Jake Hill, currently with Laser Tools MB Motorsport in the British Touring Car Championship. But we've got everything retro. We're going to have an absolutely fantastic weekend. And people are turning up with their cars on trailers. Some are already in the displays, so yeah, let's try and see if I can find Mr. Keith Batsford, who's one of the main people behind it. You know, you've got David, you've got Ian along with that as well. Ian takes care of a lot of the track stuff, so he's very much informed on that. So hopefully I'll be able to catch up with them very shortly. And then tomorrow the real fun starts. I've got to check into my Airbnb, which is in Tangmere, probably about 10-15 minutes away from the circuit, and then I'll then be able to enjoy the atmosphere and also do some MCing. We've got the Classic Touring Car Racing Club here this weekend, chaired by Stuart Kay, and we're going to have cars on display, but cars going around the track. We had the #1 Pro Drive Cavalier GSI that was originally rear-wheel drive, got converted to front-wheel drive, and was doing laps last year. So was Kelvin Burt's 1994 Valvoline liveried Ford Mondeo Super Tourer, which makes a hell of a racket come down the start-finish straight. After the chicane, we even had Lotus Cortinas, we had the Jaguar XJS, the Ford Capri, Escort Mark 1s, and it was brilliant. We even had Sweeps and the guys at Drift Matsuri with us last year. Unfortunately, they're not with us this year. I would have loved for Sweeps to have come up in the commentary box and had a chat with me, because it was a really, really good event last year. So it's all good here at Goodwood. Good morning. Day one about to commence. It's coming up to, well, it's just gone 10 to 9 in the morning. Just had a little oogle over the classic touring car racing clubs display. Wow, there's some machinery and a half. A Jägermeister Mercedes that actually is a SMP V8 NASCAR car that ran in the 90s and the 2000s. It's got a 5.4 litre Roush V8 underneath. And what's more, there are quite a few demo laps happening. 5 times the Classic Touring Car Racing Club are going to be around this circuit here at Goodwood. And that first one starts at 10:30 this morning, and they close out the day. A lot of stuff to see. We've got air-cooled. We've got the deadlines, where these are cars that are going to be actually showing up. The white room, which has got basically white everything. And I'm going to be scouting for a little Di Tommaso Pantera GTS a little bit later on. So time to get the work going, enjoy the show, and have a great one here in Sussex at Goodwood. Great to be back here. So for that car that you can see with its tailgate open, that is the Di Tommaso Pantera GTS. There is the Toyota Altezza that normally comes along. That is our poster car here at Retro Rides. There's the merch stand. There are the low riders, varying different angles of lean. Just behind them, in the shadow, is the Classic Touring Car Racing Club. There's the merch stand. There's a lovely BMW with 6 carbs on it, it looks like. There we go, one of the many different bits and pieces that we have here in terms of food and refreshments. Maguire's are here. Also got quite a few. Just there, you can see where my finger is pointing. That is the white room. And then just behind the trees there is where, and also the fish and chips place, is where the air-cooled stuff is. So here we've got some of the cars filming in. Ford Escort, Series 2 RS Turbo. They're all getting ready to go out onto the track. I think there's a Scooby up front. It's also an MGB Cabrio fabric roof. What else we've got? R32 GTR and a Capri. Then we've got Tacona, of course, this week being Mental Health Awareness Week. Having a little chat with Lewis on the microphone. Just had a chat with Dean at Shootworks. Doing self-install kits. There's a few more traders. Got like Weebles, slot cars, Naked Sounds, Mark Cartel, Tom from Auto LAD. So yeah, all good stuff here. And again, the sun continues to shine at Goodwood. Right, so halfway through day one, and it's been absolutely brilliant. Really enjoying this event. There's still a lot of track tomfoolery shenanigans going on. Currently watching a little bit of 116 sprint action because my good buddy Mr. Matty Street is out on track, starts P16 at Brands Hatch Indy, so I'm going to see how he gets on, but then I've also got some other bits and pieces to do as well along this. So Goodwood day one here at Retro Rides Weekender is going so well, but I've also got Wi-Fi, which means that the 750 Motor Club is also another focus of mine this weekend because my good buddies Matty Street and Sandra Ballesteros are running in the Matty is running in the 116 Sprint, and they're also doing the Gaz Sharks 116 Trophy, as we've got Subaru Impreza WRX coming across the line here at Goodwood. Sun's in the air. I've spoken with a couple of the traders, and yeah, just really, really exciting to see what's happening over the rest of the day. So the touring cars get their place in the sun here at Goodwood. That is Stuart's little bad boy. That is going to be noisy as what? I don't know. Look at that. Master fit before it's in the network queue. That's the number 6 with, well, you can guess with the stripes there. That's lovely vehicles. Saying Dan Gurney for president on the, have a look, there we go, Dan Gurney for president. Total Tramaco 84 RS 1600i Escort, wonderful. Then we come across to the Burnt Power Blue Oval cars, and then Dairy Milk Special. Well, coming towards the end of day one here at Goodwood, and yeah, as you can see, the lights is a little bit different here in the commentary box, as you might have seen a little bit earlier on. Really good to catch up with Stuart Kay from the Classic Touring Car Racing Club, the chairman, who's just got himself a 1994 Masterfit Vauxhall Cavalier GSI. Now, for those that might remember, the BTCC went to sequential gear shifts, but on the 94 car, it's a little bit different. They had a lever on the left-hand side of the steering column. Stuart, bless him, has been trying to get the gear shift right. So it's a new purchase for him. He did try and argue over the price, but yeah, great to see him. We're about half an hour away. We've had a couple of big old spins coming out of Madgwick, which is the chicane just over there, one of which was a supercharged Miata, and I've just seen a BMW, possibly an E36, spinning around and locking up the rear tyres and screeching to a halt. But you know what, not a bad showing for today. Sun has decided to come back out again, so yeah, very soon it's going to be end of the day, and then tomorrow, day 2. Day 1 done and dusted, so just at a local establishment, just chilling out after having dinner, and about to go back to the Airbnb where I'm staying in Tangley, which is about 5 minutes away. So pretty good, really enjoyed the day, and now time to get a little bit of chill out. Sometimes it's always well needed. So gonna head back to Tangmere and just enjoy the evening, chill out, get myself ready and refreshed for tomorrow. So yeah, looks like the shirt, the polo shirt has definitely gone down a hit. Got my other one to wear tomorrow, so yeah, looking forward to that. Good morning, it's the final day of the Retro Rides Weekender, and look, just look, those cars are probably going to be going down to Woodcote, which is the first corner. They've only just lined up, that's awesome. But then up there we'll have the auto solo course running for the morning and the afternoon. We got the awards at 2:30 this afternoon, and not as windy as it was yesterday, but the sun is a little bit more pronounced, let's say. Okay, it is now 10 to 11 in the morning. This is where the display starts, and now look how far it has gone. I have just noticed all the way through Woodcote that there are cars parked up. That's even more than last year. Bloody Nora, that's awesome. Time to take it all in. Coming to the end of day 2 and another great event for Retro Rides Weekend here at Goodwood. So much to see, so much to do, so many people that I've talked with, and I have to say a big thank you to Keith, Ian, David, Simon and the entire team here at Retro Rides. And also we have to say a big thank you to the Goodwood crew here as well, Sam, the whole marshalling team. Everyone's made it be a really, really great event. Met so many great people. So that's it for vlog 8. Vlog 9, it's back on a plane we go to head to France for the second round of the Road Tax Max Euro Trophy at Val d'Argenton. So the Marseillaise will replace the national anthem of the United Kingdom for the next episode. But thanks again for watching. Big thank you to everyone that continues to watch all the content on my channel, and I'll see you all very soon for the next one. Till then, bye for now.